girl.
Gas switch goes to on.
Are you sure?
Hola.
Thrust set. knots.
Check. Alright, remove the rotate. Alright, we're gonna rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. There you go.
400 feet.
Alright. Right. The flight director, you don't need to run after it. You just follow it. Simple. Flaps 5.
Speed check, flaps 5.
Simple as that. We got bad weathers in front of us, so we gotta just follow here. Flaps 1. We ain't going to go there, so select heading 108.
Heading 108.
Ah, GD flaps 1 ipan in mountain. Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Transition altitude, standby set.
Standard set.
Ah, tout le temps on dit standby mo. Aku yon fè mon gen distracted à cause il pa pe fè aki mon pe di li fè. Ah. Flaps up.
Speed check, flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete.
Reaching 10,000 feet. The first officers which gonna select the lights
Flight
off.
level 100.
Alright. There you go. And I'm gonna select the seat belts to auto. Right, so now we can get to the heading at the waypoint kilo. Alright, so then in FMS, in FMC, we're gonna select the waypoint kilo for us to go over there. Then lateral navigation goes to there you go. Bad weather here in Seychelles, man. Boom! Clap! Look at that, man. Look at that weather, man.
Feet to level off.
What I'm gonna do now is go to the flight level 360. I'm just going to select 36 on my altitude here on the autopilot, then select 500 feet on the vertical speeds. Gonna set 360 in the FMC. Alright guys, so we are coming up to the top of this and bring up the chart for Bangkok, which is VTBS. Alright, there you go, airport information for VTBS. But first, most important first, we need to check the weather in Thailand. Let's check the decode weather, like winds variable at 4 knots, winds direction from 360 to 170 degrees. We need to land on runway 01 left. since the surface wind is at a heading of 90. This is the chart to see the arrival for Bangkok. Like you can see, the routes take us from this waypoint here to Willa. Then Willa we got restriction altitude of 22,000 feet. Then we continue the star approach to Bosa waypoint, Charlie Whiskey 014 Mambu. We got restriction speed and altitude like 250 knots. Then flight levels 16,000 feet or above, like Sierra Whiskey 012 is supposed to be 11,000 feet or above. These waypoints here, we have altitude restriction of 4,000 feet or above. It's been radar vectored, blah 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 blah. So we got speed speed restriction of max 250 knots at or below 10,000 feet unless authorized by the ATC, like blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't really need this. So the transition level is 13,000 feet. So that's it for the star approach. Here is the information for the ILS 1 the frequency for the DME, and this is the headings, the course, the glide slope. The final approach fix is 2,000 feet to Levin waypoints, or LEVIN. Okay, so it's saying straighting landing runway 01 left, cut 2, like decision height is 105 or radio altimeter is 100. If we do a misapproach climb outbound on CVB VOR, like radial 015 to 3,000 feet and hold, or as directed by the ATC. So the transition level is 13,000 feet. Okay, 60. So there they will transition is there too. Execute. Check. Here. So Villa Bosa. SW014 Mambu. Okay, this waypoint here, berapa, then 2 berapa yang then we have vector. So so we're gonna come to 11. Alright. After this waypoint here, okay. All the way in. Okay, 2000. Next thing to do is check that the radio, that the frequency for the ILS is the right one. ILS is 109.1, with the heading of 015. 015, like transition altitude. Transition level is 13,000 feet. The reference for the speeds, we're going with the flaps 30, speed 147. Alright, to check the progress speed, we're gonna be arriving with 16.2 tons of fuel. Next, we check the pressurization altitude. Here you can see the landing altitude is 0. So the elevation at the runway is 5 feet. The minimums is 105 feet. We are using barometer, but I can use radio. I'm gonna use radio, which is 100. Alright. Last thing, what we're gonna do is select the auto brakes to 1. As we land on runway 1 left here, we're gonna taxi in to Echo 7 or Echo 6, between these two here. Then we're gonna taxi to the gate, to the stand around here somewhere. This is 6, this is 7, so we're gonna taxi in here to stand 505 or 502. Within these 4, we're gonna check which one is available. Like from 35 minutes to arrival times, we're gonna start the descent. So we're gonna land on 11 Zulu. So now it's 10:20. Within 5 minutes we're gonna start the descent. So now we're gonna do the briefing also.
Me and my don't find a pussy there. Me love push me hood in there.